Okay. Why, Kevin? Why is, do we need, why, these lights look different. What happened?
On the brighter, probably for the video.
What video?
Huh?
What video?
The live streaming. Going to live
Oh
stream.
my God. I always forget, you know what, even though I was been saying hello to people, I didn't know we really were still live streaming.
Oh, we are.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I hope they don't see me doing anything they're not supposed to do or say. One thing that I forgot to mention, Pleasantville, of all our sponsors, I think you'd be able to guess which sponsor sponsored Pleasantville. Steak and Shake, yes. So, which brings us to a very special part of the evening. This isn't, there are certain guests that we bring to Ebertfest that Roger, they either have movies that Roger and I discussed a lot, or they did things in their lives and lived their life in a certain way that Roger and I discussed a lot. And our guest tonight, Norman Lear, certainly lived his life in a way that Roger and I admired. I just feel so honored that he is here at Ebertfest. And the film that you're going to see tonight was directed by a director who, co-directed by a director whose films I also admired. Rachel Grady is a New York-based film director and the founder of Loki Films in 2001. She co-directed the Oscar-nominated Jesus Camp. Yes, I love that movie. The Emmy-nominated The Boys of Baraka, the Peabody Award-winning 12th in Delaware, and the Sundance and Emmy Award-winning Detropia. The film that you're going to see tonight actually premiered as the opening night film at the 2016 Sundance Film Festival. And both Rachel and Heidi are currently working in production on a new film focused on New York's Hasidic community. Rachel is going to introduce the film, and afterwards we're going to have a Q&A with Norman Lear and with the producer, Brent Miller. But I have to tell you one story about when that film was presented. Norman Lear, Just Another Version of You, was presented at the Sundance Film Festival. And, well, I'm just going to tell the story. So, not to give anything away, you'll find out in the movie, Mr. Lear is 94 years old. Last year, he was only 93. And during the Sundance Film Festival, the Q&A went on for a long time. Excuse me, I mean a long time. And some of us in the audience were a little upset because when they brought him out for Q&A, there were no chairs on the stage. Yes, so you see how we felt. And he was so popular, and Rachel and Heidi were doing such a good job. I mean, this was like one of the best Q&As ever. At Sundance, they were doing such a good job, they wouldn't let him off the stage. So he was on there for like, I'm gonna say 30 to 45 minutes, it seemed like. And so finally, at about the 20-minute mark, or about 20 minutes, somebody brought a chair out so that Mr. Lear could sit down, and he pushed it away, and he stood up the whole time. And I had never seen anyone else do that. So I'm just, in addition to all the other things that he does from the heart and how much he cares for people and everything, he is also just quite a man. I'm going to bring out Rachel Grady. You know what? I have to tell you this. Heidi, the reason I hesitated, it's not Moonlight versus La La Land. But we were supposed to have both directors here, and Heidi had a last-minute thing happen, and she couldn't make it, so we have Rachel. Please help me welcome Rachel Grady. I am so sorry.
It's okay. I can't believe I won. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I'm the co-director of the film you're about to see, and I want to say that it was a complete and total treat to make this movie. It's also a complete and total treat to share it with you in this gorgeous theater with all these people here tonight. Happy spring, happy movie watching, and thank you for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. After the movie, we'll be up here and you guys can participate in a conversation with us. Thanks for coming.